Now, the majority of people think that we are all connected, the collective, we are all connected. We're just lied to. Um, and I've experienced the worst abusers who are so cold they have absolutely no remorse for destroying the victim that they chose. They are just totally, I mean, that's the most insanest person, in my opinion, in the world. To keep trying to destroy whatever victim that you chose to destroy. A parent always dead set on destroying one of their children. Why do they only pick one? Husbands to wives and wives to husbands. Why? Do they, is it never ending attack? That's why we all can't be one. There's no way that I'm a part of Hitler or Stalin or Mao Zedong or Jeffrey Dahmer, who are just completely insane people. And, you would never ever have guessed, Jeffrey Dahmer being, what the hell he did. Oh my God. Like, you just would. This world is just filled with way too many Hitlers to say that, okay, well, we gotta get it together and we gotta, make this world a good place to live in. Peace on earth. And Matthew 10:32. Jesus did not come to bring peace in this world, but a sword. Father against son, mother against daughter, mother-in-law against daughter-in-law. Your worst enemies are in your own household. Matthew 10:36. So, because people that you are close to happen to be the meanest people, because they know everything about you and they know how to manipulate you to be able to destroy you. Their whole focus and goal is to shoot you down. Well, that was my experience with all my insane abusers. I don't see anything good about them. I just look at them as black holes that are empty vessels ready to thrive on a victim that they chose. They choose their victim. And they just thrive on destroying them every single time that they can destroy them. Now, with my dead husband, he was just going to die in his room. I had a lot of really, really bad illegal things that happened because of my certain family members, basically because of a government agency. And way back, right around when I met my husband in 2018. Now, he's just a typical, asshole, no remorse narcissist. Now, he actually thought, now, he never gave a fuck about anyone, but he actually thought that he did love. And I have to tell you, I learned, because I'm with this piece of shit, sick fucker, 24/7. And I know he never loved. So my main point is, like, most people don't love. And I can talk about my dead husband all I want. Nobody cared about him. He was cremated in Delaware. So, he actually thought that the people who he loved, that those people who he loved could hurt him. I could never hurt him. He totally lied to me, saying he loved me, So, I could never, ever... he never loved me. And he never loved anybody, but he did like his mom, I guess. If they're even able to like. Okay. If these it's whatever the hell you want to call them, black vessels, little black vessels. I mean little black holes. Okay. He was able to like his mom. And he said to me that he thought that he loved his mom and the people that he cared about. The only people that could ever hurt him was the people who he loved. And that's just like total bullshit. I mean, he had a nice mom. So it doesn't mean that he could love his mom, that his mom ever hurt him, which his mom never did. And I never hurt him either. Some people are really, really most people, okay, the majority of people that I unfortunately met that I never wanted to meet in this world, the majority of people are total assholes. They have no remorse in destroying your life. They have no remorse in stealing all of your money and making you homeless. They could care less. And that's all I've experienced. That's all I've ever experienced. Really sad 53 years of my life. That all I ever did was suffer. And then the only thing that you can get from people is you can figure out what they are good at, what their talent is, and you can go to them for that talent. That's about it. Like a good mathematician. Why, I have a problem, nobody would have problems adding up, I don't think. I know one that doesn't know what money is. I don't understand how some people can just make it on the planet. And they have no idea, like, what a dollar is, what a decade is, what time is, I have no idea how some people just that are so fucked up, how they really make it. I really don't. But, so just quickly to end this, my last thought is that the good and bad have to be separated. I mean, love has nothing to do with hate, and they don't go together at all. Helping and damaging are opposite. I mean, opposites are opposites, and they don't go together at all. This whole world is fucked up. And I believe the Adam and Eve story that Satan created the planet, and so a light beam was brought down to the earth of forgetfulness and split male-female, the lighted beam. I do believe that more than the Adam and Eve story. And, how can you believe the Adam and Eve stories? We started off in incest. Well, where did the Lilith come from? So there you go. Almost everything is a complete, total lie on the planet. And that's because there's too many insane abusers around. Just lying. Constant lying. It's just insane that they actually somehow make it. So this world does cater to evil. This world does cater to bullies. Like, nice people get walked all over. They're called pushovers, but yeah, you're not allowed to be nice in this world. You gotta be a bitch in order to make it. You gotta be a bully. You gotta be, in all reality, people say, karma comes to the really bad, insane abusers. In my life, it didn't. Karma never came to my dead husband, and he wanted to die, so dying to him was a blessing. Now he's a lost soul, I think, until somehow he will be destroyed at the end of time. And I can't see anything else happening but like the evil in this world being destroyed, which would be the whole world, just, and the fucking universe. I could care less about what you don't really know what's going on out there, but I mean, people have like moon stories and whatever. I don't think that we could possibly have ever made it to Mars. That's too much. It's too hot. Like being realistic, right? Those people became billionaires because NASA, because all this money is funded for nothing. Like, we really don't know what are all the stars out there. Oh, are they all little suns, or how the hell would you know if you never were up in a spacecraft? But okay, our satellites made it up there. I do believe the world is round because of the horizon on the. I'm an easily influenced person, so in 2016 I was like to my son, Alex, the world's flat. And he's like, okay, Mom. And he doesn't call me Mom. That position was stolen away from me. Just Tara, it's not, because when you look out into the ocean, there's a horizon. It's round. And that's all the proof you need. You don't need that. But there's satellites